Right then, good evening for you lot. So, just to let you know, I actually work from home. So, what I'm aiming to do is try and do an hour every lunchtime and at least a couple of hours in the evening. So that's going to be 3 hours of work a day, and then I'll try and complete the videos in the evening and try and upload. So every 2 to 3 days, hopefully there'll be an upload on the build. Because I know it's a good way of keeping people interested and getting some good content out there. So just at this hour, this lunchtime, I'm just going to try and take off another panel of the car and do what I can. As you saw in the other videos, there's plenty to do still, little bits here and there. So let's get cracking. So I have to say I'm enjoying this kit. In order to get the front bumper off, unlike the normal car, because you've got the two here that connect to the wing. You had two in the front here and just two on the other side. So within 6 bolts, you can take the front bumper off, which is great. Let's just have a quick look at this and assess the damage on it. So there's a crack at the top here, which looks like it's been tried to be repaired before. Yeah, it has. So I'll do a better job of that. Toughen it up. There's a small crack there. Other than that, this side's looking good. I think, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, as you can see, that's a standard Ford Racing Puma one, and it's absolutely knocked about. So that'll need replacing. And hopefully I can find the one that I took off mine and replaced with carbon fibre. However, I think that I may have sold that. But yeah, so let's have another look. So the brackets seem okay, no other cracks from what I can tell. Yeah, I'm not keen on this mesh, I've got to be honest. It's a little plasticky mesh rather than a metal one, so I'll probably remove that and look to replace that. In fact, I'm going to remove it now. Because I'm aware of the fact that as soon as I try and wrap this, I'll need to bring the wrap in round the corners, so I'll need to clean all of this up. Yeah, so there we go. Pretty light as well. So, right, so I'll clean this up, and again I'll prep it as we'll do with the wings and the rear bumper. Sand it where needed, smoothing it off, and then yeah, get it wrapped ready to put back on the car. Right, all stripped down, give it a wipe over. So just to recap, one crack there, another there, a little bit on the other side here, and that's about it. So, and I'll fill in these holes as well, just keep the two there, and the two on the edges obviously for where the fixing points are. But yeah, that was there. But yeah, my job done. This is the splitter off, obviously completely trash, I'm just going to throw that away, it's no good to anyone. And then the bolts and brackets, and they got all these shot blasted and zinc coated, so I'll put in a bag with the rest of them. But that's it for now, and I'll see what's next. I'll possibly be tempted to remove the intercooler and the oil cooler, but let's have a look, we'll have a think. I've actually mentioned carbon, but for whatever reason, as well as that utilising the existing ones which came off the bonnet, they actually added some extra ones as whereas it's just if you're rallying, it gives you an extra water and clear the windscreen quicker. Unfortunately, what's that meant is it's left some extra holes in it, so I'm not sure what I'll do with them. Perhaps I'll bung them up, but I'll give this a clean up and see what it looks like. Possibly retrim it, because it did fit rather well, and yeah, I'll see about reusing that. But there we go, I'll let you know. The other thing is, he used all this blue piping, which I don't like, so I'll stick to the black original one. So I'm going to take all that off, take the motor out, and take a few more little bits out, as you'll see in the video next. Right, so a few little bits and bobs taken off there, as you saw in the time lapse. This was a bit of a pain, I must admit. The heat one that was never fully plumbed in. I have to investigate further quite a bit. There's not something I've installed before. I'm sure it's pretty straightforward, but it's something to investigate. I mean, looking at the unit, it doesn't look like it's in bad condition, so it could be reused. With regard to this carbon setup on the top, I need to tidy up a bit. Taking off the brace, what I think I might do here is get them to powder coat that silver with the rest. So what I'll do is I'll paint strip that, tidy it up, and then mask it off to give to the powder coaters and get them just to do the ends. I know it's only a small amount, but with the amount of stuff I'll be taking over, I think it'll probably be worthwhile. So taking off a couple of the braces here, one of them's spinning, so I need to adjust that. Taking out all the other cables on here, so as you can see, in relatively short space of time I managed to take a lot off. So I'm going to carry on working around this side now, taking all this out, taking photos as I go, and then once it's all out, other than the engine, the gearbox and the subframe, which I'll drop at a later date, it means I can start cleaning up and power washing this and see where we're at and see what levels of rust we've got to deal with. I did use a hammer to start straightening this out a little bit. It was came in a bit on the bend. And that bit there I found a bit flush, so it matches this side, which seems to be very true. Again, I didn't look at this side yesterday, but looking at the condition, it's really sturdy. No signs of rust at all there. Not quite sure what's going on there, but we'll get that removed. So yeah, pretty happy with that. All of this will need addressing. I mean, look at that, you can see that's moving around. But at the end of the day, this was used in events, etc. So, I mean, I'm a bit in two minds what I'm doing myself with the car, because I do want to track it. But the way I'm going is it's almost going to be sort of going back concourse, if you can call it concourse on a rally car. But I want to make it as best as I can, and as if it was new, if you're with me. So, which means that I'll be less likely to then use it in poor weather or what have you. But as it's a 20-year anniversary for the racing Puma, I think it's quite a good thing if I can try and get it done by the end of this year as like a 20-year rally version of the car and get everything looking as it would have been when it was first put together. I think that's going to be the goal, to be honest. So I'll keep you updated with that, and for now I'll put you back on the time lapse while I strip some more out of the engine bay. Well then, right, so that's my hour lunch done, but I'm really happy with how much I managed to do again. I managed to take it loads of the bits and bobs around the edges. There's a lot I need to learn along the way, but for now I'm just going to plod on, keep track of all the bits that I've taken out, of which there are plenty adding up. The nut and bolt bag I was mentioned about earlier, it's all shot blasted and coated, all in here, they're all adding up. I have been keeping track of what bolt goes where with separate photos in case when I come to rebuild it I'm a little bit confused. But other than the pots here, and the gearbox, the engine, the oil cooler, which is on the front, is pretty much there. I think what I might do this evening before it gets dark is undo the manifold and try and drop the exhaust and finish off taking off the intercooler at the front here, and then it's close to getting the engine out. I mean, it'd be great if I can get the engine out this week, but obviously a bit limited on time. In the evenings it gets dark quick, so I might try and set up an outside light of sorts. But yeah, that'll do for now. I'll catch you later on this evening. Okay, that's it for today. As you can see there though, that is a photo of the pallet of the wheels and tyres that I purchased. The seller informs me that it's been collected today, and it should be here hopefully Friday, or failing that Monday. So excited to receive them. Unfortunately I won't be able to fit them to the car. Obviously the state it's in, so we'll be able to see what it looks like, but either way it'd be great to have them. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again tomorrow.